Now, my job as a coach and as a teacher is not to make you do the performance I want you to do. It's to help craft your performance to be the best it can be and correct. I'll tell you if I think you're doing something wrong, but it's your choice whether you want to do it. And so I said, you have two paths in front of you. You play what's written. You play this stereotypical, clearly written by an old white dude, gangster fucking role. Or we find a version of it that you are comfortable playing. And it's a bigger risk because it's not what's on paper. It's still going to match, but it's not what's obvious. But you're happier with it and you can sleep at night. And he's like, can we please? And we did. And he recurs as that character now. And now that's a good story. I mean, he might have not booked it, but I think a lot of ours, whether or not it's that exact situation, our job as an artist is to show how we see things. So that means make choices, know how you see things, and put in the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe, again, that we really must bring ourselves and our point of view to a role like that. I went in for a lot of those roles and I talk about it often that I didn't want to play that version of the thug, but I could play my essence, my version of it. And this is what I'm going to give you and be comfortable with it. And if I didn't book it, it's okay because I was comfortable with that. I think we're missing a little bit of that. And I can't say everybody out there listening, I don't want you all to fall. If you don't fall in this category, don't. But I think we're missing when we hear the thought of bring you to the role. We hear that and we think the casting directors are being lazy by saying, oh, I don't see you in the role, like do something with you. And what I believe is it's because everybody's following the A plus B equals C, the black stuff on the paper, instead of let me see what David, like you talked about depression, you've talked about body dysmorphia, like that stuff does different stuff to your mind that I don't have that angle, not angle, that's not the word I want to use, that background with.
Yeah, no, you're right.